according to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
What are you up to now? Handy resource in...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of... Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grapphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grapphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grapphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Plans must be carefully and strictly. Who's there?
My mother used to always say.
This must be the place.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! I need your help, friend. Faster! Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. Please let my guide. Time to go a little quicker.
I've heard you there!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Incendio! Here we go.
Reductor! You little coward!
Confringo! Keep still! They say your heart's Incendio! Glacier! No! Confringo! Protego!
Confringo!
That's more like Glaciers!
Tango! Reductor!
Bombarder! Confringo! Glaciers! Descendo! Protego! Incendio!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Ah, there you are. this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Held your own. Oh, I shall endure. Incendio! Explodo!
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You've nowhere to hide now.
Someone's going
Found me.
Time for you all to clear out.
Miss one valuable student.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Protego!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Descendo!
I know you're
Stupefy!
kind.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Accio!
That's just the beginning. You're only delaying the
Fringo!
inevitable.
Some sort of dark magic, I presume.
Hold still!
Protego!
You think I'm impressed?
Confringo!
Let me out, son!
Flash of inspiration.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo!
Let me out, son!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Expulso! I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo! Protego! Defendo!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Such agility!
Confringo!
Let me out, son!
You're no...
Might want to look up.
Protego!
Come on. You're afraid to fight back?
To your knees!
Defendo!
Novice luck! I'm just warming up.
Let me out,
Confringo!
son!
Bombarda!
You can't hold out forever.
What have you
Confringo! Defendo! Protego!
How's the view? Let me out, son! Let me out, son!
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Accio!
You should have joined me.
Only delaying the
the inevitable.
You will pay. You've made it. I'm not done with you.
I might rather enjoy this.
The moon calf has more bite. Defender. Don't stupefy to get out of this alive.
Rise and bite.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Descend. You regret, Acto. That's just the beginning. You're going to regret that. I know you're kind. Accio.
Time to see something. Take a light go out of your eyes.
No more happy days for you. Defender.
You death from above!
Confringo. Protego. That's the best you can do. Defender.
Reducto.
Bombarda. Confringo. Flash of inspiration. Incendio. Stupefy.
Reducto.
Descendo.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Accio.
Protego totale.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Come on. Stupefy. You afraid to fight back?
Expulso!
Stupefy.
Petrificus totale.
Defender.
Petrificus totale. Petrificus totale.
Gracias. You're no match for me. Bombarda. Will you hold Defender? Confringo. Good job, thing, aren't you? Protego. Novice. Stupefy. Accio.
Petrificus totale. Petrificus totale.
Accio. You're only delaying the inevitable. Descendo. You can't hold out forever. Bombarda. Defender.
Petrificus totale.
Accio.
Petrificus totale. Petrificus.
Accio. Descend. To your knees. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. I'm not done with you. Impressive. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. No more happy days for you. Accio. I'm just warming up. Will you hold still? You will pay. You've made a great mistake. Had enough? Accio. Descendo. That's just the beginning. Bombarda. Protego. Don't stoop. You're going to get out of this alive. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
Try not
to make this too easy for me.
That's the best you can do.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
Come on. Stupefy.
You afraid to fight back?
Protego! Perhaps you ought to give up.
Glacius.
Accio.
Coward! I've never seen such magic.
Protego. Stupefy.
You're no man. No. Merlin's beard. What was that?
Accio. Look what you've done. You unpunished.
You made a mistake coming here.
Protego!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
You're putting me to sleep. Pathetic.
Defender.
Producto. Predictable.
Seems I underestimated you.
Stupefy.
You're gonna have to stop that.
Accio.
I don't have a day.
You're dancing on dangerous ground.
Incendio.
Stand and fight for me.
Defender.
Rookwoods don't go down
Confringo.
easy.
I'm just warming up.
Reducto. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. That was a Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Bombard. Incendio. Confringo. Protego.
I know you're
Stupefy.
kind.
Incendio.
Quickly.
Defender.
That's the best you can
Glacius.
do.
Accio.
Time for some assistance.
Accio.
Allow me to put you out of your
Stupefy.
misery.
Producto!
Descendo.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Incendio. Descendo. Protego.
Is that all they're
Glacius.
teaching you?
Accio.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Will you hold still?
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Accio.
Producto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Protego. Glacius. Bombarda.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Producto!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Descendo.
I don't know what kind of magic that was. Avada Kedavra!
Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Wishes you safe and wondering.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
I should investigate.
What are you up to now?
It must lead.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
Okay.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio. Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
That's better.
Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin oil.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Niffler. It wasn't capturing Haggerty after all. Revelio. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back. I'm sure I could do that. It's all about the broom.
Could it be a Merlin trial? This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Confringo! Bombarda! I suppose I should try to find all the vases. A few more vases. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.